Dum, dum, dum.
Did I just see that thing eat up a flow thread?
Sure did. That's probably why these creatures don't seem affected by the rust.
Good for them. But I hope they're sparing some for others. Us, namely. Zip! Into the back.
Okay. Ah. Halt.
Awesome!
Wow. Go, girl! Ugh. Let's get it over with.
And done. Eat it!
He's ripe for the picking.
Harvest time.
This one's mine. Keep them coming.
Okay. Nice.
Now, almost done.
Well done.
So, man kann gleich alle drei machen.
Come on.
Ticken.
Don't be scared.
A big bug like you?
Plopp.
Whoa. I'm not sure what his toy did to him, but I wouldn't like to be in its place.
Hold on. Isn't that...
What?
Let's get a closer look.
Doesn't sound like a good idea.
Ah ja.
Eat that! There, now what?
Eat it!
Ah! You! Yeehaw!
Dodge the... Booyah! Well, you like that?
Let's get it over with.
And done.
Wow.
Shouldn't we pacify instead?
Oh, der war schon umgefallen. Okay.
Great job.
You're welcome. One to go.
Are you
Aua.
okay? Oh, come on!
Oh, halt, Schuss war der. Verdammt.
Make way. Your turn.
I got this.
Yep. Saw that.
Supi.
Who's next? And more rust.
You can never have too much.
Ich weiß gerade nicht, wo jetzt noch was fehlen könnte, aber okay. Jetzt will ich, dass uns das Ding hinterherläuft.
I feel like she's avoiding us. Hey, are you sure they canceled the colonization? Because we've come across a lot of infrastructure at this point.
I'm just telling you what I read in the archives.
Could it be that the archives are lying?
Natürlich ist das nicht möglich. Nein, vergiss das, das ist verrückt.
No, forget about it. That's crazy.
Wo soll noch so ein Ding sein?
No mo flow. Finally!
Bam, 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 bam. Kann man sich das bloß noch vorstellen, dass wir wirklich jetzt das große Tier schon kaputt machen müssen erstmal. Ich will aber mal ganz kurz eine kleine Pause machen. Uno momento. So, okay, da bin ich wieder. Status. 130, 100 von 180. Inventar. Deswegen zu verwenden an ruhigen Orten, im Nest und der Camping an. Ja, ich würde sagen, machen wir das mal, wa?
Okay. It would seem that he's not gonna share his toy.
What did I tell you?
Doch probieren.
Started it.
He's too impervious.
We should coordinate our attacks. I think we found the right technique.
Okay.
Ready?
Now!
Ah, verdammt.
Make way! It seems like my attacks aren't landing.
Maybe if we both attacked at the same time. Ha! I'm sure he felt that.
Und noch einmal.
You want some more?
3, 2, 1.
Go, go, go!
Bumm.
Eat it! Ready when you are.
All
verdammt.
set. You didn't flinch.
You could have waited for me to attack.
On your mark.
Now!
Nun.
Boom, baby!
Ready?
Ah,
Booyah!
Kriege ich das jetzt noch hin?
On your mark.
Anytime. You know what to do.
On it.
Ah, so. Beruhigen wir ihn.
Kapow! Who's next? That was easy.
Haha.
He left his toy behind.
That's not a toy. Looks like...
Eine außerirdische Maschine? Ein Roboter? Eine außerirdische Maschine.
Alien machinery? Can't believe it. We have proof before our eyes. There exists, or has existed on Source, a form of intelligence at least as evolved as ours.
Kay?
This is a historic discovery. This is...
Kay!
What?
It's ours.
What?
It's a Draka. Drone for autonomous cartography. Very old tech. The kind we sent out to Beauty before it was integrated to the apiary.
Oh.
Seems like they pondered integrating Source for a while as well. I wonder why they changed their minds.
Could be the fact that this planet is scattered like a puzzle.
Probably was a factor. The Draka may hold some answers.
You're kidding.
No, really. Stuff from that era was built tough. We may be able to boot it back up. Okay. I might have spoken a bit quickly. The flow circuits are completely fried. But... Look at what I was able to salvage.
Anti-Kraftstäbe, okay.
The anti-grav chips don't seem to be damaged. I should be able to make them compatible with our boots by tweaking the connectors a bit.
Whoa.
Even better, the mapping module is also working perfectly.
Ah, sehr cool, Radar.
If I plug that into the glove's power source, it should... Boom! This should be very helpful for finding our way around the bits of land.
You never cease to impress me.
That's nothing really. These old machines are plain and simple astronautical engineering. Not like the new stuff with boronic nano components everywhere.
Are you okay?
You know, I am starting to get tired of being beat up by every critter that comes around.
Ah, das ist nicht ihre Schuld. Soll ich dich tragen? Soll ich dich tragen?
Should I carry you?
No, that's fine. I can walk on my own. Although if you have some heavy-duty pain meds, I wouldn't turn them down.
All right. I guess it's time for me to do what I do best.
Snuggle?
I was more thinking about gathering strange plants with medicinal properties.
We already have some medic kits.
Oh yeah, we do. Then I guess we just need to find a place to lay low and care for your injuries. So that way we can map out the different bits?
Yeah, and with this, we can make our way back to the nest a lot easier. Hey, look! It says there's another bridge in this area.
Perfect. That way we can test if your thingy works.
Ach, da ist die Map. Okay. Map sage ich schon.
Right on. Seems like the radar is working.
Are you surprised?
So, dann durch da.
This is weird.
What is?
It looks like there's also a pre-recorded location on the radar.
What could it be?
I don't know. Little Draka's favorite picnic spot?
In that case, we definitely have to check it out.
Ah, okay. Zurück zum Nest, um Stiefel herzustellen. Okay, nur so da lang und kommen dann da irgendwie hin. Okay. Da drüben sind ein paar Rasselpflanzen, rostbeständig. Okay.
Hey, isn't that Oink?
Kaum.
That is definitely him. That's Oink.
What's happening, big guy? Why are you here? You missed us, didn't you?
I bet he felt lonely on his empty islet.
You do realize that we can't take you along on our journeys, don't you? That would be too exhausting for you.
But you can stay with us next to the nest if you want.
No funny business, though.
Oh, wie süß. So, dann ab zum Nest.
Come on, give me your boots. Once I plug in these chips, they'll be like a whole new pair.
I can barely figure out left from right as they are.
Okay, wo? Hier, nö. Dort, nö. Ah, hier, verbessern. Antigravitationsstiefel. Verbessern.
I am gonna kill them. I swear I am gonna kill them.
Are you sure you don't want to take a break? Get some fresh air?
No! These bloating anti-grav chips aren't the boss of me.
I still don't understand what the problem is.
The problem is, there is such a thing as a standard. And the Borons who designed this drone thought it might be fun to improve this standard. Except, if you take a standard and improve upon it, you get...
Einen besseren Standard? 2 Standards? Einen besseren Standard.
A better standard?
You get no standard at all! And so now, it looks like I have to machine these boron chips. Just so they can fit in these bloating boots.
Anything I can do to help?
No, I'm okay. I'm done.
What? But that was super quick.
Well, yeah, when you have the right tools.
I mean, since you were complaining, I was thinking that it would take a while.
It's a matter of principle. Let's go. We'll see if these work outside.
So, Antigravitationsstiefel. Okay. Gehen wir jetzt raus oder bleiben wir noch drin? Mal gucken.
Ready to test these bad boys?
I guess. What are we doing?
Okay, follow the thread as usual, except this time, we should be able to make it till the end.
Ah, okay. So, hier das machen wir. Ups.
Obviously, it doesn't work as well if we're not paying attention.
Dum. So.
Woohoo!
That's awesome!
You've traveled across space, but floating a few feet above the ground is awesome?
Awesomeness is very subjective, you.
In any case, these boots are working. We should try them with that thread we weren't able to use last time.
Do you remember where it was?
The mapping module certainly does.
Cool. Ach so, das ist dann die zwei. Ah, okay, ja. Ich weiß, wo wir da hin müssen. Aber erstmal würde ich heilen wollen.
All right, give me those medical plants of yours. Time to fire up the synthesizer. With this thing, we'll be right back on our feet.
Are you sure you know how?
I have a synthesizer in my ship. Of course I know how these work.
No, wait, that's not the way.
I know what I'm doing.
Really? Because at this stage, you should...
Ugh! Look, I've always done it this way, and it's always worked out. You're not gonna tell me how to use my own synthesizer.
All right, as you wish.
Liebe, ein kleines Geschenk. Synchronisieren. So. Pfeffer und Pfeffer. Pfefferpillen. Plus 60. Okay. Nochmal. Also müssen wir wirklich jetzt auch das Zeug sammeln. Dann gehen nochmal können wir nicht.
Aha! There! What do you say about that?
All right. I didn't know you could also do it that way.
And?
Sorry I doubted you.
And?
I love you?
Okay. That's not what I was expecting, but it'll do.
No. Teilen. 300, das würde ich erstmal noch lassen. Und 15 plus 60 wären 175, ne? Jo. Das machen wir mal. Genau, 175. Ach, jetzt hier weg. Na, wo sind sie jetzt? Feiern.
All right. You can open your eyes. Surprise anniversary!
Huh?
I meant to say surprise and then I thought, happy anniversary. I panicked.
Whose anniversary is it?
It's our anniversary. 1 month on Source.
Echt schon? Nur einen Monat? Echt schon?
Already?
Yeah, I mean, give or take a few days.
It went by fast.
Yeah, remember the time we almost died crashing on this planet?
And the time we almost died in an earthquake?
Ah, and the time we almost died fighting that critter?
I hope this is only the beginning, and that I'll have many more chances to almost die with you.
Aren't you a charmer? So, are you gonna open your present? Well, our present.
Sure. Uh-huh. What is it?
Fermented apple juice. I stuck them in the soaker tub to accelerate the process. I'm calling it apple brew.
Do you think that it's any good?
Well, worst case scenario, we just wasted some apple juice. No big deal.
Should we open it now?
We can open it whenever you want.
To us.
To us. Hey, that's really good, actually.
Really strong, too. Do you remember the first time you talked about leaving the apiary?
Of course. I'd had a shouting match with my mom. I was just angry.
No, before that.
Before?
We landed the nest on a hilltop, we were stargazing, and you said, "Come on, let's go." I haven't stopped thinking about it since that day. I think that's what pushed me to dig into the Astro Company archives, which led me to find the coordinates of Source. I wanted to be ready for the day.
Wait, when was that?
I don't remember. Right at the beginning, you and your mom got in a fight. You hopped into the nest at night, and you picked me up at my house.
Was that when we went to the uplands?
Yes, the Uplands, that's it.
Oh, dude, I remember. It was in Frocember. It was super cold out. I was freezing. I just wanted to get back into the nest. That's why I said, let's go. And since you didn't respond, I thought you wanted to stay outside. So I didn't push it. I actually caught a beast of a cold that night.
Wait, so that means if I hadn't misunderstood that night...
Hätte ich mich nicht erkältet. Das hätte nichts verändert. Hätte ich mich nicht erkältet? Naja, so gesehen hätte sich wahrscheinlich nichts geändert. Ist ja nichts geändert.
It wouldn't have changed a thing.
Well, still, that means we would never have known about Source. We would have never come all the way here.
I'm not buying your story.
Huh?
Why were we stargazing that night? You spent the entire night pointing out this and that constellation to me, wondering if there might be other inhabitable planets outside of the apiary. Other forms of life? You were completely obsessed with the sky. I was even trying to open up about my issues, but you barely listened. And off you went again, chattering about the comets, the microorganisms, or whatever. So, keeping in mind that you had access to this data about Source, and the fact that you are K, do you really think you would have never stumbled upon this planet anyway?
You might be right. Was I really that annoying?
Yes. I came to see you that night because I needed someone. I had nowhere else to go. But at the time, I regretted it. I was actually thinking it would be the last time we saw one another. But you insisted. And the following week, you came to see me in the evening with your little homemade cookies. We chatted all night, and I do believe that is when I fell in love.
Aber das heißt, dass du vorher... Echt? Was waren die Kekse? Wieder schwierig. Das Einzige, das ist ja ganz süß. Aber das heißt, dass du vorher... Ja, was vorher war, ist eigentlich egal. Echt, das waren die Kekse? Echt, das waren die Kekse.
Really? The cookies? That's what made you fall in love?
In my defense, they were some excellent cookies. But no, idiot, it wasn't the cookies. It was the thoughtfulness. I was sick, my nose was all swollen, croaking voice. I was a mess. And you just showed up, without me asking. I'd only known you for barely 3 weeks. You took care of me. You baked me some cookies. You stayed and chatted all night, even though it was pretty clear nothing would happen. And you kept on making me laugh, even though it hurt every time I laughed. I hated you.
What was it? Did you fall in love, or did you hate me?
Well, they're not mutually exclusive. Kinda like salty sweet.
Here, give me a taste.
Neue Gleittricks. 360 Grad Sprünge, Kreissprünge und Backflips. Cool. Max Gesundheit erhöht. Deine Max Gesundheit hat sich erhöht. Voll creepy. Cool, aber erstmal creepy. Ich hoffe nicht, dass ich jetzt hier... Okay, gut. Puh. Ich habe schon gedacht, dass sie jetzt voll geheilt sind und ich jetzt vollkommen umsonst die... 2 Pillen da eingenommen habe. Und gehen wir mal duschen.
Who is using up all the hot water? What? Could you stop using the hot water, please?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Oh. So, wo sind die beiden wieder? Nicht. Ach, hier. Ah. Oh, reden.
Ready to reach some new heights?
Always. Do you want to do it here, or...
Oh, no. I was referring to the boots. You know, with the anti-grav sticks, now we'll be able to go to new places and everything.
Ah.
But I'm sure it can wait.
Nur am Knattern die beiden. Aus. Süß. Süß und cool gemacht. Ich weiß gar nicht mehr, was ich damals gespielt hatte. Prolog oder Demo? Demo oder Prolog? Eins von beiden war das. Da habe ich mich direkt in das Game verliebt gehabt. Da war es auch schon so. Das Zusammensein von den beiden. Einzig war halt, dass man da noch nicht auswählen konnte, dass es gleichgeschlechtliche sind. Das macht die Sache hier irgendwie jetzt cooler. Aber einfach schön, macht Spaß. Dass sie überhaupt sich entschieden haben, das zu machen. Na, kochen brauchen wir jetzt, ne? Feiern brauchen wir ne? Ne, kochen brauchen wir gerade nicht. So, dann würde ich sagen, gehen wir mal schlafen mit den beiden.
So, what's this rocky chunk got to say?
Well, for starters, it says it's not a rock.
Really?
Was dann? Irgendein Metall? Lebendig ist es aber nicht, oder? Lebendig ist es aber nicht, oder?
It's not living, is it?
No, it's not mineral or organic.
So, what is it?
Going straight to the hard questions. But that is not how science works.
How does it work, then?
First of all, you formulate a hypothesis. Then you build an experiment to test this hypothesis. You observe, and you learn.
Okay, then what have you learned?
That I'm lacking imagination regarding hypotheses? One thing we know for sure is that rust particles scatter immediately when in contact with flow. I'd like to observe this reaction more closely.
You can do that next time. Right now, you should go to bed.
Already? What time is it?
No idea. But I know I'm sleepy. And I want my snuggles before I crash.
Gotcha.
Ich finde das so schön. Oh, können wir noch mal quatschen? Ja.
Ready to reach some new heights?
Always. Do you want to do it here, or...?
Oh, no. I was referring to the boots. You know, with the anti-grav sticks, now we'll be able to go to new places and everything.
Ah.
But I'm sure it can wait.
Okay, nochmal dasselbe. Okay. Gut, dann raus. Und das geht.